Hi everybody, Sam from Century Park Law Group, and I'm thrilled that we have our first YouTube vlog today. And what's more important than to talk about the different types of car insurance out there? All right, most people think that it's just liability only versus full coverage, but there's a lot in between, and you probably don't even know what full coverage or liability only is in the first place. So let's go through the different types of coverage so that we make sure you have the right type in case you get in a car accident. All right, because you need to understand that the type of coverage you have on the date of the accident is the one that applies. So if you got in an accident on Tuesday and then you switch your insurance on Wednesday, the new insurance doesn't apply coverage, it doesn't backdate. The insurance you have on the date of loss, on the date of accident, is the one that applies. So let's start off with the lowest level of insurance, which is required under California law. It's called liability only coverage. And what that literally means is that your insurance will only be involved in any way if it's your fault. Meaning they will pay for the other car's damage to their property and for their bodily injury. If it's not your fault and you have liability coverage only, your insurance will determine you don't have any fault, meaning you have no liability, and then they'll tell you, good luck, you're on your own, go deal with the other car and their insurance. It's a very dangerous situation to be in. Why? Because if the other car is driving illegally, meaning without car insurance, then you're in a lot of bad luck. Why? Because presumably the guy that hit you that has no insurance probably doesn't have the monetary means in the first place to pay for the damage to your car, to pay for your medical bills, to pay you for your pain and suffering. So if you have liability only, switch it. If you can't switch it because of monetary reasons, contact a broker, see what could be done to at least get some type of coverage above liability only. It's just a very dangerous situation. The next level up is always called full coverage, but there's different levels of full coverage. All right, we'll start at the bottom as well. The lowest level of full coverage is where you have no rental coverage, meaning that they won't put you in a rental, your own insurance won't put you in a rental. Rather, you would have to come out of pocket, and then the at-fault car insurance will pay you back at the conclusion, and that's annoying and difficult because you got to come out of pocket the rental for whatever amount of days your car's in the body shop. It adds up to several $100s. If you don't have the monetary means, then we have a problem. So you always want to try to get at least rental coverage. Normally it's $30 a day for 30 days. It doesn't cost that much more to get it either, so definitely look into it. Then you have what is called underinsured/uninsured motorist coverage. What that literally is if the car that hit you is at fault and doesn't have enough insurance or doesn't have any insurance, your insurance will act like the insurance company for the other car. It's very important, all right? Uninsured motorist means that the car that hit you was driving without insurance. They were uninsured. So that what happen is that your insurance will act like the other car's insurance. They'll pay for your monetary damages, they'll pay for the property damage, they'll pay for everything. Just imagine your insurance is theirs. The thing is, you have different levels of uninsured motorist coverage. Levels meaning different amounts of money that the insurance will pay if the other car is without insurance. It starts off at the minimum, which is only $15,000. It's pretty low. It's a hospital visit if, God forbid, you need to go to the hospital. It goes as high as you can pay, millions of dollars. Obviously, the higher you are financially, the higher level of insurance you should get, because you want to make sure to protect yourself. A lot of people think that car insurance is meant in case you cause an accident. But just like life insurance, health insurance, fire insurance, it's meant to protect yourself against others. So get a copy of your deck page. Deck page is the declarations page, where it declares all the different types of coverage you have. Bring it over to us, contact us, call us, DM us. We'll go through it with you. We'll fully explain it so that if, God forbid, you are in a car accident, you understand the different levels of insurance. All right? You could contact us through Instagram, DM, email, telephone. We're available anytime. Check us out on Instagram as well. Thanks.